Hello, everyone, and welcome back for some more Stellaris with the Ancient Relics DLC. My name is Mal, and I'm once again joined by my good friends, Vanguard and Sabouts. Hello, fellas. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
All right. Hello. So I think we've pretty much made the horsey dudes irrelevant. Like, I don't think they can... Like, we can keep attacking him just to feed more territory to Vanguard, and I think we should. I mean, we might as well just go back to war with him. Every time you've got claims ready to go, let us know, and we'll just go back to war with them. But I think we've accomplished the big thing, which is we just didn't want him to be a concern, and I think we've taken care of that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I have 2 new worlds I'm adding. So 95% ocean world, and then a Gaia world at 100%.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Snazzy.
You know, we do what we can over here.
Complete.
Do what we can.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Huh. Aren't these guys in our... Wait, what happened here?
What do you mean, what happened here? What are you talking about, Val?
The spider guys, what happened to them?
Acquisition successful. Construction
The
complete.
spider guys
Yeah.
are... They're fine. What are you talking about? They love us.
Where are they?
Construction complete.
Just,
Oh.
they're like, kind of like, towards the bottom?
These people next to me I thought liked me, but I guess not.
The red guys?
No, the other ones.
Complete.
The Interstellar Rack Knock
Construction
Authority.
complete.
It's of no consequence if they like you or not. They're members of our alliance, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Acquisition
Yeah, they don't
successful.
like me either, but... I don't know why. Oh, because they're allied to rivals?
I don't know.
I'm allied to their rival. Oh, you rivaled guys in our... Stop rivaling them. I told you about that earlier.
I did. No, I didn't. Did I?
Yes.
Construction
I was like, make sure, dude, because I'm pretty sure those guys are friends. And you're like, yeah, not, you know, just gonna keep rivaling
Oh,
them.
I need the influence so bad, though.
Okay, well,
Sabouts being Sabouts.
you know, that's not a good one. Rival somebody else, dude, that isn't our enemy. You silly.
Now I'm gonna rival these
Sabouts.
guys. Wait, am I rivaling these guys already? No. Oh, because they're overwhelming.
Construction complete.
It still says you're rivaling them.
Which ones is it?
The Interstellar Rack Thalak Knack Octocracy.
Interstellar Raknakathakabaka.
The guys right next to you. That you said don't like you. They don't like
I'm
you
not rivaling
because
them.
you. It says you are.
No.
Vanguard, are you rivaling them?
Who? The...
The Interstellar Rack Nethlak Knack Autocracy?
Executing evasion.
Autocracy, I mean.
no. I'm allied to their rivals.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
why they don't love me anymore.
That's why they don't love me anymore.
Sabouts.
Jesus.
All of them. It's
I'm
Sabouts.
not rival to them.
I remember you saying that you were going to rival him.
I'm not
Hey, listen, man. All I'm telling you is what the game is saying to us. That's all I'm saying. It's saying it's you. It's saying it's your fault. All your fault. That's
Yeah,
specifically
and
what it said.
Also, there's one other factor.
just tell
Mickey is
them
not
that
here,
just-
so we can blame him.
The Interstellar Rakthalic Nakatocracy, it says that they're rivaling the Atvarian Trading Coalition.
Oh, another guy in our group. Oh. Okay, sorry we blamed you, Sabouts. We just figured you were the likely suspect.
You're terrible people.
I forgot. Yeah, there's other dudes in our thing here that can they can do things also, which is a bunch of nonsense. Them thinking they can do stuff, and now that dude, Spider Dude's now in charge. Man, we're not even in charge of the Federation anymore.
Go
Because
get him,
his-
Spider
his-
Dude.
His economics is like so far past any of ours. We'll never be in charge. Well, I'm not building nothing for the fleet then. Fine, be that way. Not gonna let me be in charge.
Technological acquisition successful.
Then you get no support from us.
Nothing.
You get two things, Jack and you know what else.
To open the L gate or not to open it? That is the question.
No, please. No dicey right now.
No, sir.
Yeah, I don't think right now I'm thinking no, but long term I think, yeah, sure, why not, right?
I don't want somebody to beat me to it either.
Well, it's in your territory. How can they beat you to it?
Construction complete.
Isn't it?
Yeah, there should be another one someplace, right? Or is there only one L gate? No, there's multiple L gates.
Not always.
There is though. I
Can
see.
only be one.
1, 2. There's 1, 2.
Vote yes on that association status, guys. Don't let it go by.
Oh my god, why do these guys hate me? Just love me. Why do you hate?
Appreciate.
Now I have
Did
to
it
build
go
a
through?
now I have to build a defensive station. What a waste of resources. That's the only place they connect to me though. And here, but I've already got a defensive station there. Nice choke point.
What's that? Which choke point?
Oh, I just have a choke point. It's called Nice Try Losers.
Aha. Okay.
So you're also getting the vibe of the names.
I always like rename my systems based off of like either what they do or something. There's always something magical about them. Oh wait, sure. You. Shoal. Yes.
Technological acquisition
Yes.
successful.
I was remembering when they changed Masters of Nature.
It used to be better, right?
Yeah, it used to be a little bit overpowered.
Construction.
Was it though?
Wow.
You think it was overpowered?
Yeah, I think it was. People didn't like to use it, but I really think it was overpowered.
Construction complete.
Nice. No, you know what? Screw that.
So many upgrades. You guys doing a lot of colony upgrades right now?
Yeah, yeah. This is like that point in the game where it all kicks in at once.
Just like just sucking my economy dry because of it.
Yeah, I'm saving money to build the arcology, so...
Has anything been sucking you dry, Vanguard?
Special project complete.
It's so dry that look at the shapes about...
God. Jesus.
You asked for it, sorry.
I love it. Yeah, this is gonna be a glorious mining world. Like I need more minerals, you know?
I was actually getting really low on minerals there for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they took
because
my...
I upgraded a
Screw these
bunch
guys.
of alloy foundries. Like I think a couple episodes I was saying I was getting like 20 something a cycle. Now I'm up to 88.
Yeah, I
So-
hate the fleet manager screen, and that's probably because I just don't know how to use it. But I hate it.
Really? The fleet manager screen? Well,
For me, it's okay.
it's okay for the most part.
Construction complete.
Do you guys use it usually or no?
Yes,
Yeah, I do.
I do.
A lot.
Yep.
Construction
It
complete.
was one of the
Cruisers
best
worth
things.
building?
No.
Okay.
Cruisers are the worst ship in the game right now.
So just Corvettes and-
or battleships, one or another.
Poor
Yeah.
vets.
Okay. So if you're ready to move up in class, then what you do is you start deploying battleships with picket destroyers to run in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
No cruisers. They're not worth the. Well, they're. It's not that they're bad. It's that they're bad for the spend, right? What they cost, and then the way they're configured, they're just actually, yeah, they're just bad. They suck.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to, to wait
But
for it to
Corvettes
be
are the way to go
instructed.
too.
Yes. Corvettes, if you put Corvettes with that minigun, what's the name? Hold on, give me a second. Ship designer with autocannons, they are the best ship in the game. They can defeat everything. There is nothing that can win against a well set up Corvette fleet using autocannons. Battleships lose, but not by much. Battleships using tachyon lances and
Construction
torpedoes.
complete.
They are the second best, and if you are looking at the value that you lose when they engage each other, the battleships long term are better. Because every time a Corvette fleet engages something that's weaker than them, they're going to lose something.
Okay.
A very large battleship fleet doesn't. But one against another, the battleship loses. This is the trade-off. So they are balanced. But destroyers, if you want to have maybe 10 of them for picket issues, it's okay, but be careful because if the enemy is not using missiles, they are useless. Missiles
Right.
and bombers.
Yep.
And cruisers avoid them like the plague, because when Paradox took 2 medium slots from them, they just became the second best category, because they still lose to Corvettes to be the worst ones. Even destroyers are better than cruisers now. Cruisers are outright very bad.
Oh, good to know.
And if you're going to build destroyers, you need to put a large mount on the front and the picket defense on the back, so you can use them as artillery. So they don't move, they don't charge in front of the Titans, the battleships, and they just die for nothing. So they will snipe. You need to make them You need to make them have as much range as you can, so they keep together with the battleships sniping. And battleships just win against Corvettes in the trade-off because of that. The Corvettes need to be very close. No, it's because they need to be very close before they engage. So on that time that the Corvettes get
There are
close
too many.
to the battleships,
Yeah, right.
they
They
got
get
sniped.
torn up. They get torn up on the way in. They can't get there
Yeah.
fast enough to. They can't close the distance.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, there are any ways to break the mechanics of the game. A-Spec did a video about this, but they're not realistic. Realistically, your Corvettes are going to move 400, 450, and that's all. So it takes maybe 2 or 3 cycles to get in the range of the weapons, and in that 2 or 3 cycles, the battleships get free damage. This is exactly why they lose the trade for minor engagements. They are always going to have a few ships being picked off before they destroy the enemy ship. So that's the trade. Considering that researching battleships is a huge investment in technology time, I just don't pick them. I prefer Corvettes. That's my way of thinking, but if you want to pick battleships, you're completely fine. They are as good as Corvettes for most parts. Especially if you're fighting the Praetorians, the battleships are better. The Corvettes are better against the Unbeaten. So, again, it's a trade-off. They are both very good classes.
Technological acquisition successful. Construction complete. Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Got all quiet. What's going on?
Everybody's in deep thought.
Yeah, I was just concentrated. For no reason.
Construction complete.
When I'm talking about ship designs, it's just...
Technological acquisition
I need to pay
successful.
attention so I don't say anything that is not true.
Oh, well. If you do, you do. We all do it once or twice or 10 times.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's because when I'm saying something that I have... I'm sure about it, I want to make sure I'm not
Acquisition
passing
successful.
wrong information to people first, or that they don't misunderstand what I'm saying, because my English is not that good to explain this kind of thing, so I'm just trying to pass the message.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Oh, reverse engineering minor artifacts. Nice. They changed the command matrix. Now it gives rate of fire to the ships. Nice.
Yep. Yep, plus 5%.
Oh, habitats are now unlockable technology. Also, I think you talked about that on the first episode, Mal, didn't you?
Yeah.
Technological
Instead of having to
acquisition
take
makes
a
sense.
deal for it. Yeah, it does make sense.
Construction
It makes perfect
complete.
sense.
Yeah, since they are a minor thing, completely makes sense.
You said battleships, right? That's the thing to go for.
Yeah, you need to make sniping battleships. Carriers are good at the early game. The stage that we're now
Cat
carriers
hairs. Oh, carriers. Okay.
carriers. They're also
I swear to
good.
God, for a second, my friend, I thought you said cat hairs, and I was like, what? No, he didn't say that. There's no such thing.
Yeah, but on the late game they are just bad because it takes so long for the fighters to reach the fight that they are destroyed.
They did improve them. They did improve them, but they
And on
still,
this patch,
but they still suck.
yeah,
No, they
because-
had no. What you're talking about? They had already improved them. That's the thing that's funny. Is like they're still bad in the late game, and they had already improved them. Yeah, they're bad, and they should feel bad about themselves.
Construction complete.
That's all there is to it. Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! I can't believe I just remember this. Did you guys
Construction
see
complete.
the cinematic reveal for Baldur's Gate 3? Did we
Yeah.
talk about that already?
No, it looks
Ooh.
good though.
Well, I just heard it's going to be researched, but I didn't see anything about it other than that. It's
Oh
going to be amazing.
man, it's gonna be so cool. And made by the guys that did Divinity Original Sin. That's a good call right there. Though I do feel bad for the guys at Beamdog that kind of kept that whole thing alive, for
Technological
years.
Acquisition successful.
So feels a little bit womp for them, but we win as the consumer, so I'm good with it.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I mean, sorry, Beamdog, but nothing against you. They do cool stuff though too. They've got their own D&D stuff going, so that's great. There's more than one good company working on the D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons IP. That's great.
Yeah,
Maybe we're gonna have a true gold
Special
box
project
renaissance like from back in the 80s and early 90s. That would be wonderful. Though we have had a resurgence of D&D games in the last few years. But I don't know if any of the modern day role-playing games that are party-based like that have really blown me away. How about you guys?
Nah, I didn't like any of the new games related to those IPs.
Construction
honest.
complete.
Yeah.
You're talking about that they lost the contract, but I think they deserve it. Yes. Is the game on bad hands? Not a single chance. Both studios
Right.
deserve to make the game. So
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
They're-
That. They both
But-
deserve a chance to continue to work with those IPs. Is what I was kind of
yeah,
alluding
so-
to.
Exactly. I don't think it was a bad decision. It's just that sometimes life is not fair, and
Technological acquisition.
it's just that they both deserve, and there's only one of them that can make it. So, patience.
Yeah. Man, my economy is struggling. Like strugglicious, my friends. Struggling.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Sure is.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, I was very lucky with my starting resources, so it's okay for me here. Nothing to complain about.
Like I'm not going bankrupt, but it's like really slow going on the resources, the resource gain at this point.
Oh, I got a lot of alloys though. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I started building a habitat to suck up some of mine. I was like, hey, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I actually have a lot of alloys too.
Yeah, habitats. They changed them, I thought, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just build them.
Ooh, who the heck
Yeah,
is throwing insults? Oh God, these guys. All the way over here.
Who?
You're
Our
causing
enemies.
all kinds of trouble in your neck of the woods. What's going on with you?
Yeah, who Sabouts is throwing
Construction
insults in you?
complete.
Just
The red guys?
people bordering you, the compact of Vatiri, whatever.
Normally, you're like the "let's all be friends." That's your motto most games, and then it's Vanguard that's out there bloodlusting everybody.
Bloodlusting.
Ah! He is. He's always like, "Let's go get him."
Yeah, it was a draw the last war. It's good for us. Okay.
I think I'm gonna design a defense platform. It's time. What have you been doing? Mediums on either side on your defense platforms?
I generally put missiles,
Technological
Both sides or
acquisition
one side?
successful.
both sides.
Why the miss? Oh, I think I know why. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because
Range.
of the range. Okay.
Yeah. I either go missiles or I go fighters, one of another. But generally missiles tend to be better because battleships. The AI really loves their battleships and missiles are great against them. But the other reason is that when you put missiles, you have more power to put shields and more powerful defenses. And the role of the defense platforms are not DPS, it's tanking. So fighters or missiles are the best weapons just because of that.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Technological
Oh, yeah, I got
acquisition
more
successful.
archaeological stuff I need to do.
Technological acquisition successful.
War declaration. Who are we going to war with?
Construction complete.
Who's asking for this?
It's the other.
Avatrin.
Just pause it, Mal. Let's figure this out.
Okay.
Avatrin. Who's that? Oh, the
It's
spiders.
the Kingdom of Sabak.
It's the spider dudes, and he wants to go to war with the Kingdom of Sabak. I mean, I hate that guy too, so that's fine. Let him do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we. Can do it.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna go really help. So that guy is basically declaring war by himself.
I'll be in the.
The
area.
question is,
Just hold on.
the question is, who's exposed by this decision?
Sabouts.
Who's got a border? Sabouts has a border, but he's got it fortified. He's got nice try losers. He won the last war. So what's the harm? Let him do it.
Yeah, I'd let him.
Okay, but move all your ships to there.
Diplomatic alert.
What, to their
Military
territory?
confrontation detected.
No, to nice try losers.
All right. Well, I can. Once,
Yeah,
Who joined
Sabouts, make sure
trading
you
coalition.
orbit your station on that system.
Hold on, you guys are at
Before your
war.
first.
Somebody went to war. Oh, you're at war with those guys next to you, Vanguard. They joined the war.
Yeah. Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Pat. Just hold on. Who is at war with me right now?
The trading coalition.
Okay, so let's do like this. Let me see if I can handle them by
You
myself.
should. I would almost imagine you definitely can.
Yeah, I think I can. Okay, so what do you want to do, Mal? Want you help Sabouts and I reinforce here alone?
If I really might not need help. If I do, though, I'll let you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm going to leave my forces in my territory right now. I'm going to get some upgrades done.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass through the guy just to my right, because I think we've got decent relationship with him. Yeah, I do. So I can pass through his territory and I can start hitting that guy from the other side.
That's a better idea.
yeah, so
Help the spider guys out.
Yeah, I'll help the spider guys out. That's the plan.
okay, so that's going to be the next episode because we're on time.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, we're helping Spider Dude in the next episode. Okay, folks. Well, hope that you're enjoying this series. We certainly are. If you are, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Mal for Vanguard and Sabouts, and we'll see you later.
Bye guys.